Hi everyone. Hello. Hi everyone, welcome on my live stream. You're most welcome, each and everyone here. You're most welcome. Let me see who is online. Andre King, thanks for joining here. How are you, Andre King? Hope you're doing fine. Please like. Thanks for the likes. I'm waiting for more people so that I can pray. I can give a word of prayer and I tell you what was going on. And the past 2 weeks we didn't chat. I will tell you what was going on in my life. So let's wait for more other like 5 people so that I can share you my. Let me see. Wait. Oh, Regia Kemel, good afternoon, good to see you. Good to see you too, Regia Kemel. Thanks for joining here. Ntante. Regia Kemel, thanks for joining here. Thanks for joining. Oh, you guys now understood the assignment. No more telling you that like. You understood the assignment. Thanks for the good likes. Thank you so very much, my lovely people. Thank you so much. So now we are 5. I can give a word of prayer and we continue on. Yeah. Before anything else, let's pray. Our loving Father in heaven, thank you for that day. Thank you for the week you've granted us. Anybody who has gotten hardships during the week, give them a new blessed week full of blessings. I have prayed, believing and trusting in the mighty name of Jesus Christ. Amen. Okay, guys, thanks for joining right away. Thanks for joining here. Angel Gabriel, how are you, Angel Gabriel? Hi, Muala, happy to see you. How have you been? Oh, I've been with a lot on my mind, but I'm okay. I'm back again. I missed you the previous week. Even this week I wasn't uploading, but I'm really sorry. I uploaded only one video. I felt bad, but I couldn't upload due to certain incidences, but I'm back again live and kicking. So how are you doing, guys? How are you doing? How has been your week? How has been everything? I'm here again. In case you missed me, ask me any question while I was away. In case you missed me, ask me any question. Am I audible enough? Let me see. Fortunate? Fachi yangu. Okay, let me see. Okay, there. Yeah. So my good people, how are you doing? How is school going? Oh, school is really getting toughest. Toughest. I'm almost getting my holidays, but you know, when you're nearing the end of semester, you guys, there are lots of things piled, like assignments, coursework, group work, presentations. Everything is on you, so there are lots of things that are piled, and I have to work upon them before the semester ends. Of course, to get good grades, I have to work upon them. So yeah, that's it. How my school was. It's really hectic. Oh, but I'll have a 3 months holiday, May, June, July. 3 months holiday. So I'll be I'll be with you guys without any hindrance, anything. It will be a 3 months holiday. May, June, July. That's it. So here is my camera person. In case you don't know her, this is my camera person. She's really happy and she's over the moon. I know. So you can talk to them.
Hello everyone, this is Fortunate African Mwala's camera girl. Now I'm here to thank our subscriber who blessed me with my fees for my term, and I'm so happy because I'm going to sit for exams. Yeah, thank you.
So isn't she nice? So you guys blessed her. I don't know, there's a certain subscriber from you guys. You blessed my camera girl. She really had a demand, some fees of like, she was demanded some fees and I didn't know, but it was a blessing because I didn't disclose this to you guys. It was a blessing in disguise and I was really overwhelmed. This thing was over me. I had to give her that man and I didn't have it. So I don't know how God did it, and it passed through one of you, my subscribers, and you blessed her. She's here. She's going to sit for exams. Here in Africa, the best blessing you would offer a person is education. Everything follows, but education is key. It's really key because here when you learn, you really have bigger opportunities ahead of you. The future is bright for you. So when you grant someone that, that's really a blessing, a lifetime blessing. Thank you so very much. She's really happy. I know. When are you having exams?
On 17th to 24th, then we get our holidays.
17th of what?
17th
You
of
mean
April,
of December?
17th of April up to 24th of April, then we go for holidays.
Okay, so you're done, and perform well.
Yeah.
Don't ashame us. You have to perform well, okay?
Yeah.
My lovely subscriber, thank you so very much, and all of you guys who watch us and support us in any way or the other, we really appreciate you. This is really a blessing from you, and we always pray for you so that God can grant you more blessings. Anything you offer you to African Mwa in support, in everything, just know I'm a spiritual girl. Whenever you bless me, you're also blessed in some way or the other. So thank you so very much. Thank you so very much. Okay, let's continue. Thelma, you're here. Thelma, you're... Okay, you say bye. She's going to prepare lunch.
I'm going to prepare supper.
She's going to prepare supper. They call it dinner.
Supper.
She's going to prepare a supper. She's insisting. So you see, she's not shy. She's just blah. Oh, bye. To prepare a supper, and it's getting late. It is 6:02 p.m. So it's getting late. That's why I've sent her to go and prepare, and we continue with you guys. Okay, let me read out this. Granville, you say, okay, let me read out this. After reading this. Thelma, thanks for joining. Hello ladies, blessings to you too, Thelma. Blessings. Roger Kemel, what type of music do you listen to and who are your favorite singers? Oh, I'm going to reply this in just a few coming minutes. Okay, just wait for me. I'm going to reply this. Granville, thumbs up for African Mwa and Fortunate. So good to see you both. Really missed you last week. I really missed you guys, but I had a lot on my mind. I really missed you. Even during last week, I didn't upload most of the videos, but I'm back alive and kicking. We are good to go. Okay, Jovia Solo, good evening, Mwala. Good evening to you, Jovia. How are you, darling? Hope you're doing fine, baby girl. Okay, Roger, let me tell you what kind of music. I really listen to a lot of gospel music, a lot of it. Most of the gospel music and country music. Am I local? Because country music is for those people who are aged, you know, but I really listen to gospel music, a lot of gospel music. I listen to it. And also, who are your favorite singers? My favorite Victor Thompson, that one, and also the choirs here in Africa, here SDA, because I'm an SDA. So most of my favorite singers are from certain choirs. Hebrews Choir, you can go check out Hebrews Choir. Ambassadors of Christ from Rwanda, so I listen to that as well. You can listen to Ambassadors of Christ from Rwanda. So even other gospel other singers like Wilson Bugembe is from Uganda, is an artist from Uganda. And there is this lady, Gabrielle Antalete. She's a Christian. She's a cool Christian. So that I listen to lots of gospel music. I don't know why, but even secular music, I do listen to it. But it doesn't take much of my time than gospel music. Gospel music, it's a hearing portion. Yeah. And also this music of La Bianca, called People, that's also good for me. It is of late the one in my audio, in my files. I listen to it so very well. Okay, Richard Williams, thanks for joining there. Thanks for joining. Greetings from Jacksonville, Florida. Happy Sunday, dear. Happy Sunday to you too, Richard Williams. So you guys, I'm no longer telling you to hit that like button. Because you understood the assignment, we are 11 and 11 likes. So why would I? No more telling you that. Okay, here I have someone. She's a guest from the town. Yeah, she came to visit African Moa in her village. And she's my childhood friend. So let me introduce her to you. Here she is. You're most welcome, lady. I have lots of my childhood friends. You get to know all of them. Okay, here she is. And you can see, urban life versus village life. So you're hiding away from the camera. Let me do it like this. It's there. So you can greet them and introduce yourself to these people, my good subscribers.
Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for supporting our girl. Thank you for being there for her. If it's not you, she couldn't make it. But thank you for the love, thank you for the support. Really appreciate that. Yeah, my name is Brenda. I'm also a YouTuber. My channel is called Brenda K Tutorials. Yeah, for now that's it.
Now, what do you say? Can't you tell them to subscribe to her?
Okay. My channel is all about fashion. I'm dealing in fashion. So it's all about fashion. Those fashion stars, if you really want to be one or you into fashion, you can go to my channel and subscribe, like and share the videos.
Yeah. So this is Brenda. Oh my God, you have really made my day, my friend Brenda.
Reveal. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. I really appreciate it. I love you, Tayo. How much I haven't met you in person, but I really also love you so much. Thank you.
So Granville is saying, how are you?
I'm okay, dear. I'm okay. I'm very okay. Even much I've been facing some challenges, but at the same time I've achieved some things, and I thank God for that.
Yeah. Amen. Amen. Jovia So Local, you are most welcome, our dear guest.
Thank you, Jovia. Thank you.
She's also a YouTuber.
Thank you. Which, like, her channel?
Jovia So Local. That's her channel.
Jovia So Local. I'm going to subscribe for it. Yes, I'm going to subscribe for it.
Okay, so here she is. And Allah, I have lots of questions for you. So how is urban life? Because I can relate. At my school, I'm in urban centers, but I don't take most of the time there. I always come back to my village. So who stays in the urban setting, how is urban life?
Urban life is good, and by the same time it's very challenging. Yeah, because things are expensive. Everything you have to buy, food, everything, as in everything, even what I have to buy. Yeah, everything.
For us, you get from the well.
For us in town, you have to buy everything. So it's good. At the same time, it's challenging. You have to be hardworking to be in town. Yeah.
So if you aren't hardworking, go back to the village.
Of
But
course.
also us, we do work, we do dig, we do everything.
Of course, even villagers in village life.
Ha! You should call us villagers. Oh my God, I'm dying. But it's okay. That's me.
No, even in village life, you hard working, and we had me too. When I come this side, I'm hard working because I have to go to the garden, dig for the food that I'm going to be eating. The same thing on in town. You have to work hard to sustain yourself, to get something to eat, to pay the rent, to pay the utilities that you have to pay. So you have to be hard working.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yet in villages, okay, here in villages, most of the time we don't rent.
Yes.
Yeah, we stay in homesteads. So
Yeah.
there is no renting, and food is gotten from the garden. You guys, it's different for you.
It's very
because
different.
you have to buy food from the market.
You have
In
to
case you
buy-
don't have money, you have to starve.
Of course, you have to starve.
So
That's the
here
challenge
in the
town.
village, in case you don't have money, you go to the garden, get a banana, you harvest it, you put salt on it, so you'll never starve in the villages. But of course, you guys, you're way modernized. You people, I'd be like,
we
oh my
are
God.
modernized, but still, me as a person, I prefer village life. Village life is very simple. Very simple. However much it's a bit also challenging, but it's very simple.
It's challenging.
You just wake up in the morning, go to garden, get your food, cook. But in town, you have to wake up and start a day with challenging things.
But
The landlord is on your door, water bills, electricity, you have to eat. You're sick, you have to go for medical checkup or medical treatment. As a person, yeah, I don't know, even the apartments or the rentals in town, they are more expensive than these in the village. So things are very challenging, but we love it there.
But you guys have got more money than us.
And I'm
That's
telling you,
it.
village people they do have more money than us.
Yeah, liar. Trust me, education in villages
The reason why
is
I'm
very
saying
difficult
that-
to access.
I know, but the reason
But
why
you guys who can access better education, your schools there are all way better. They have good standard. But us here in the villages, you have to.
do you know that most of the good schools are not in town? They are in villages. Do you know
They're
that?
in villages, but accessing them, they're more expensive.
Okay, accessing them, they are. Let me say that maybe that, but most of the good schools, they are in villages.
They're in villages, but
Yes.
only by investors from
By-
the town. She's just this one is just
All you can do is to get a scholarship. Let me say that that's the cheapest way you can get a scholarship
it's
from
not
them.
easy.
Then you have to be hardworking to get the scholarship. You have to be your brain works 24/7. Yeah, even the chances, the connections, you can be connected to the owner of the school, then you can get a scholarship from there. But still, even in town, they are poor schools. They are let me say, how can I call them? Not poor schools, but not so modern schools. Yeah, which the town people do like an access because of the responsibilities that they have. You may be there, like, you have like 5 kids. You have to take them to school. You can't afford these expensive schools because you have to find those local schools
Okay.
in that you can educate your child.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow. So Andre King has super chat us.
Thank you so much.
Thank you,
so
Andre
much.
King. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's continue with our conversation. I have lots of questions for you. Where do I start from? Oh, because you guys, I don't know. Okay, about your YouTube channel. What inspired you to start up your YouTube channel?
Actually, what inspired me to open up a YouTube channel? Me as a person, I love fashion. I grew up in fashion world. Yeah, as a person. So my goal and my intention was to teach other girls, especially girls, not boys, but girls, who are interested in fashion, but don't have the access to go to the fashion schools, or don't have the money to go to fashion schools, but they can afford a little data to go on internet to search for fashion, how can I call it, fashion classes. So my intention was to help those who cannot afford the money to go to fashion schools, and the same thing, I wanted to expand what I love, and I want like others to get a passion that I have in fashion, in that we can expand this industry, this fashion industry, to the world, because it's very interesting. Yeah,
Wow.
it's very interesting.
Like in your childhood, all along you've been a fashion star?
Of course, since I was 9. Yeah, since I was 9.
And where did you learn this from?
From my mom. My mom is a fashion star.
Oh.
Yeah, she owns a shop and a school in town. So I learned from her. I never went to school, by the way. I never went to fashion school. I learned everything from my mom.
So you studied a different course?
Yes.
Which course is that?
Mass communication.
And you're not into mass communication,
No,
you're into fashion.
I'm into fashion.
So your talent is into fashion.
Fashion.
Wow. This is really impressive.
Yes.
I'll come and I visit there so that you can make me a dress. I really love to be fashionable as well. But
Yeah.
I'll come. You guys are expensive.
Not really. Not really. It depends
We
actually.
know it.
It depends. It depends on what you want. When you want something good, of course it has to be expensive. Yes.
Okay, Roger Camel, thank you for the super chat. Thank you so much. May the good Lord bless you. Thank you
You
for the
guys.
love.
Yeah.
So let's continue. We talk about traditions. Which culture shock have you ever heard of?
Culture shock, cousin.
The culture you've ever heard of and it shocked you.
It shocked me. It was these people from Gulu, Aluwa Gulu, on their introduction. When I had a friend of mine. Yeah, he was a Muganda, but he was going to introduce an Acholi. I don't know.
So different tribes.
Yeah, different tribe actually. So this man was told to wear a black cloth on there, and he was a born again. He was even a pastor, but he was told to put on a black cloth and to bring some sort of, I don't know, those ichibo, those
The basket, traditional tools.
yeah, traditional tools, and he was like, no, I can't do that. I'm a born again. I can't do that. And I was told to eat birds, these flying birds. I was like, I can't eat birds.
So it shocked you?
It shocked me.
But for me, it's not a shock.
It shocked me because I'd never heard of it anywhere.
That's why you people, I'm telling you, these people from the urban centers, they are not exposed. Now from your villager, that's not a shock for me.
It's
It
a shock.
isn't, because I know about villages. People do different things in the villages. Not for just because she has grown in the urban centers, she's really shocked.
No,
of
it's not
eating
that.
birds.
It's not.
It's not bad, but it's no, what you're saying, it isn't bad, but you're really shocked. So you'll be like, "Argh." But for us in the village, it's not a shock.
And still another thing about those people. What I heard is that when you're married, when a man is married into a family, and maybe they get a divorce, a wife and a husband has the right to go to the wife's parents to demand for the wife. If not, they can give him a sister to the wife.
In case they didn't pay off the bride
In
price.
case no,
repaying.
when they already paid, when the man paid the wife, then the wife maybe runs away, or they get divorced. When the husband still wanted the wife, he has a right to go to the wife's parents to demand for the wife. And if maybe the wife is not there or is not willing to go back to the husband, they have to give the husband
Oh, that's really not
a sister
good.
to the wife.
That's not good. That's not good, because if at all you come, you bring out, you pay the bride price, even if you guys separate, there is nothing returnable.
These people do. I have a neighbor.
So that neighbor in their village, that's how they do it.
Like my neighbor has a brother. So this neighbor of mine went to village and invited his brother to keep his home as he's away. Then this brother of my neighbor brought a young girl. It was of age of 16, 17,
A minor.
and she was acting as a wife. And this guy had kids like from 6 and 3. So we are so shocked, and
But
like,
that is really common because here in the villages, you know,
that was
most of the
ancient
villages,
times.
most of the villages, even right now, most of the villages, men are polygamous. Men are really polygamous. You people in urban centers, you're just because you guys like to sustain children, 10 children, it's not easy. But here in the village, men are too polygamous in that they can produce like 20 children in 5 or even in 10 different women, and they can sustain them because they have big plots of land.
I know.
They can feed them, you know.
I
So
know.
polygamy is more common in the villages than urban centers.
But this was in town. I was trying to explain to you.
Really?
Yes. So
how come in town?
Yes, this guy, his wife had run away with another
So they
man.
were renting because in town it's
Yes,
not easy
they were-
to
they were-
own a land.
They were renting.
Guys, let me tell you this, yeah? In town here in Africa, it's not really easy to own a plot of land, a piece of land in the town, urban centers. It's really costly to own it. So that's why in the villages, there are lots of people who buy from the villages.
Yeah.
They just rent.
Yeah,
and
they were renting.
what is she's talking about? He had lots of children.
No, he had 2 children.
Uh-huh.
The guy had 2 children. Then the wife had run away with some other guy.
Okay, he
So-
brought in this 16-year-old.
So the guy went to the wife's parents and demanded.
Oh, I get you now.
Yes. So the parents gave him a sister to this wife, and the sister was too young.
16 years.
So this girl acted as a wife,
She's a minor.
and she had to do whatever this man says.
I know.
So that's so disgusting. Because that girl was supposed to be in school.
Of course. of
Yeah, she
course.
was too young to be for marriage.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
She was really too young for marriage. She couldn't afford the marriage. She couldn't reach out the marriage.
Yeah, she was too
Issues.
young. She was
Yeah,
too
she was too young.
But these parents of this girl didn't mind.
But nowadays, the
Since they
police
paid-
arrest those guys who marry the minors.
But you see that tribe, for them they don't mind that tribe.
No, I mean in urban centers. Here in the villages, they can mind.
Yeah.
They don't mind, but in urban centers, they are really arrested. Guys who marry off the minors, they are really arrested. That's what I heard. They arrest them.
But they can't arrest all.
Law is more enforced in the urban centers than village centers.
You're right.
Village people can do lots of shit and they don't mind them, but in urban centers, rural areas, they're okay. But in urban centers, there are lots of people, so the law is really more enforced, and there are lots of like laws
Yeah.
more than the rural areas. So I think that guy will be arrested in some way.
No, what's shocking is the girl even ran away from the man, because this man was doing so disgusting things to this girl.
But she ran away, and of course that their traditions.
you know what's shocking?
They have to repay the bride price.
Yes, she ran away.
She couldn't. Now the parents couldn't afford to repay the bride price.
Yes,
So they had to give in the minor.
but this man was not. I don't know why he's normal. When the wife came back, he wanted to keep both the sisters to be his wife. So this girl was too young. He couldn't compete with with her sister. So she decided to go back. But after going back, even the wife went back where she.
So they had to pick her again back. Yeah, they had
Sorry.
to pick her again.
Yes.
Wow.
But actually, anyway, he went. So I don't know what they up to now. I don't know.
Wow. Wow.
So, but
wow.
you can see that it's very so.
Oh, that's really interesting. Princess Tamara. Hello, African. Hello, Princess Tamara. Where have you been, darling? It's been a while without listening from you. How are you? Okay, Angel Gabriel. So women don't have a choice who they marry.
They do.
They do have a choice, but in ancient they didn't have a choice.
Yeah.
Years ago, like when during the years of our ancestors, our great grannies, they didn't have a choice to marry. You just it's like this homestead has appreciated the girl from the other homestead. They arrange you. They do the arranged marriage, so you're married off. But right now we do have a choice for marriage. In case I want a black guy, you're not obliged, or you're not prohibited, even if a white guy. So nowadays things have changed. We have a choice, but there is this instance, and when you reach like these years of 35 and above, you haven't gotten married, your parents do that. They arrange you.
Yes.
Because the African parents, we love giving birth. We love giving birth. So we have this mentality. They have, because I'm not yet a parent, they have this mentality that when a child grows at that age, won't give birth. So they have to like at 40 years, they be like, you can't give birth at 40 years. You've been worn out. You'll be what and what. So they have this mentality when a girl reaches that age of 35 and above, they have to arrange you married. They are to arrange your husband to marry you off, even if you're not connected at all. They have to marry you off. So that's it in these years. But us in the 20s, they give us time. But still, these parents, they be looking up to you. Yeah, do you have someone?
Do you have a boyfriend?
Do you have someone? But no, these parents. Yet when you're in school, they be like, never say I love you to a boy. Never say I love you to a boy.
Abstain from them.
Abstain from them. So when you're out of the school, they be pressurizing you. So I don't know what's wrong with these African parents. Nowadays, these sisters, and when you reach in your late 20s, they be like, no, get me a grandchild. Get me a grandchild before I die. They have that thing, eh?
Yeah.
I need a grandchild. I need a grandchild. So African parents, they love embracing childbirth. They really love embracing. And there's even this thing, when you don't give birth, they be like, no, they accuse you that you in your early 20s in family planning. They don't know that even there are people who are barren naturally. So they be like, in your early 20s, they accuse you falsely. So they know that everyone in Africa, a woman in Africa, has to give birth. So there's that phobia. Is it a phobia? Is it what? That mentality, it's really triggering me. Why do African parents give us hard time? Hey, they really give us hard time.
Actually, I have even a friend of mine. He's a Kenyan, but he was arranged for marriage. She's a Kenyan. She's married to a Philippine man.
Yeah.
She was a model, but she was raised from a church. Her parents were pastors, so her parents were connected to this Philippine family. They are also pastors, so they connected their children together. They arranged the marriage plus the wedding. So these guys got married where they didn't even love each other. Yes.
And you give birth
but now they have 4 kids.
They do give birth, of course. So in years to come, they'll be like, love. You know, love is not easy. And that guy might grow up like at 6 years, will be like, I want a divorce. You know, you don't know what may be, because you guys, these parents can do shit for us, and we can fall into it. I'm talking the truth because I've seen my friends being victims of this. Yeah. A parent pressurizes you to study. Then when you study, it tells you to abstain. Yeah, it is okay to abstain. Forbids you from having boyfriend. Forbids you to be next to boys. Forbids you to be like outing. Then after school, the same parent pressurizes you to give birth, to bring a man home, to like, you be like, what is wrong with these African parents? What? See, now when you take long, like 35 years, they be worried. They have this thing of thinking that someone is bewitching my child.
Yes.
That
why is my girl not getting married?
Why is my girl? Why is my boy not marrying? I think it's being bewitched. I told you guys in my last live stream. I told you guys Africans do believe in gods, loads of them. Even if you have a problem and you fall sick, like severe sickness, they be like, you go to your ancestors, the graveyards. That's what I'm talking about. Go to ancestors, you pray for the blessings, what and what, you come back, you be. But I've never I've never witnessed such.
Me too, but you can even find those in town, the urban people. You may find them talking, I'm going to the village. What are you going to do in the village? I'm going to seek blessings from my ancestors. How can I seek blessings from my ancestors? The one who died riding a bicycle.
So that tradition is way like, it's not all that an African tradition, but it's into way of witchcraft.
Yeah, kind of.
So kind of the witchcraft. There are traditions we follow as African Christian Africans.
Yes.
There are traditions we follow and we don't object them, but these traditions that going into witchcraft, somehow witchcraft, no.
You go to a witch doctor for blessings.
Yeah.
You go to a witch doctor for healing.
That's not real, right?
That's not real.
It isn't right at all. Okay. Let me see. Oh no. TIA, hello TIA, my friend. How are you, TIA? Hello African man. Hello TIA. How are you doing? It's been a while. Hope you're doing fine. Everything is going on well. Hope so. So we are talking about African traditions. It's a mixture. I missed you guys, so I'm just mixing the conversation, but I think you'll catch up. I'm here with Brenda K Tutorials. She's also a YouTuber right from the urban center. She's just come in the village to check on her parents, so she'll go back later, but she wanted to chat with you guys today. So here she is. Okay, let me see. I'm good, my sister. That's good, TIA. The Lord is good. Okay. Whew. What? Are you exhausted?
No, I'm not exhausted.
You're just surprised with the life you're in?
No, I'm not surprised because I grew up beside, so I'm not surprised in any way.
In any way, you're not surprised?
I'm not surprised. I'm used of everything in our village. So, because it's where I came from. Even if I go to the town, I take myself as a town person. I'm from the village.
Of course, let me tell you this. Of course, everyone in the urban center has a root, the origin, and the origin is from the village. So even if you work, you can't possess anything from the urban center, except when you go back to your originality, because in the urban centers there is no even people are chased away from there.
Of course.
Because there is a lot of development. Even if you own a piece of land, like in the middle of Kampala, and you own a piece of land,
they can chase
you away because development is over and over. So you have to go back to your village. So everyone who is in the urban centers here in Africa, they have their origin, and their origin is in the village.
Yeah.
So that's why she's here. She's come to check.
I always come back home. And I behave like a villager when I come back.
She's lying.
Yeah.
Honestly, she's lying.
Of course, I behave.
Don't lie. She's lying.
I wake up early in the morning, go to the garden,
liar. You know what she does? These people who come from the urban centers, they go to the garden, they find us who have been digging for a long time. They come to the garden, they come with food. They dig like from here up to there, or 1 meter. 1 meter. 1 meter. They just dig 1 meter, then they sit. That's it with these people from there. But I mean, like, what's wrong with these people?
You know, when you
You
get
don't
used
want
to town,
soil. You don't
no,
want
when you
to
get
be
used to
soil.
town, to town life, yeah, coming back to village today for maybe an hour, it's really difficult.
And they
'Cause
be like,
you used of town life, waking up, maybe preparing yourself a tea on a cooker in gas.
hi!
But here, when you come back in village, you have to prepare that tea on on a firewood, which is very difficult for us because
Oh my
we used,
God!
because you might find someone spending 5 years in town, not coming back to his or her village,
And the reason is why? Is what?
avoiding yourself from digging, from
So you people, us who dig, and actually she touched my palms. She was like, "Oh my God, your palms are too hard," and I be like, "I do dig." For them, they're always soft. So let me tell you. So you're avoiding yourselves from digging, cooking on firewood. So you be like, no, you start tearing when you start
of
cooking on
course.
fire.
And you know, most of the time when you come back home, our parents says that you're not a visitor here. The moment you arrive at home, straight in the kitchen, straight in the garden early in the morning. So most of the time, some of us prevent ourselves from doing that by staying in town for some good time. When you come back, you come today, tomorrow you're going.
Guys, let me
And when
tell
you go back with the food that they've already dug. You
These people, when they come to the village, they take each and everything. You be like, what's this? They come, they don't. Okay, they come with these town things, the KFC,
bread,
bread,
yes.
milk, what and what. So when they come to the village, they be like, they show off. I don't know why you guys show off.
Not all of us. Not all
No,
of us.
no, she's
You
lying,
guys,
guys.
be
They
honest.
always show off. They don't want to dig. Like they come for a holiday, December holiday. These people, they are so nagging. They don't want to dig. They don't. Oh, even my cousins, they do come, and they be like, when will they go back?
But me, I did.
Eh?
I'm different from them. I
And
did.
by the I'm
And
stronger than
right
you.
now, I look like a villager. You
Liar.
people, you guys, be honest. I'm not.
Liar. I'm stronger than you. Let me tell you this. I'm stronger than. For me, I wake up early in the morning. I go to the garden. After the garden, I do the cookery. When in case my mom is not around, this is how I do it every morning when I'm not at school. I go to the garden. When I go to the garden for 4 hours, I come back like at around 10 a.m. and I start the cookery, breakfast, lunch. Yeah. Then during cooking, I don't settle. I don't sit like wait for cooking to get done. I then start washing the utensils for the previous dinner. And after washing the utensils, what do? Sweep the compound. You know our compound is big. You know it. So I sweep the compound. What do? Without any help. I'm talking the truth. Without any help. What else? Sweep the compound. Mop the house. Or else clean it. You sweep it. And after there, if it's washing clothes, I wash. Washing clothes is another day when I don't go to the garden. So in a week, I don't go to the garden once and I wash clothes. So I'm stronger than you, not so?
But still, we are the same. Because I also woke up at 5. I woke up at 5.
And you cook food
Start
on fire,
hustling.
on cooker, on gas.
No, besides that, I also wake up at 5 and start hustling. When you call me,
Which way of hustling? You hustle in the building.
I go to work.
in the building.
You know,
For us,
spending-
the sun scorches us when we are out in the garden. Most of our house shows, we do them outdoor. For you guys, you wake up in the morning at 5. You say
At 5, me I wake up at 5.
at 5 a.m. You go to your place of work, but you're always in the building.
Do you know working for 12 hours?
You guys sit, but for us we are strong. Actually, I do exercise.
Using
Do you
machines
even
for 12
exercise?
hours. Yes, I do exercise. By the time you in the evening, you call me, help Brenda, send me 10K. I have it in a pocket. I'll send it to you.
From here, I'll send you food because I don't have money. Yes, this is it, guys. These people from the urban centers, of course, we request them for money.
Yes,
we are
they
sorry
request for
about that
money.
because here in the village, it's not easy to earn. It's
Yes.
not easy. So we request them for some
That's
money.
why we work hard for our family, because we don't want them to suffer.
So
I want by
but
time
we
my-
send you food, you guys. We also send you food from our hard earned energy.
We are the
send you
same.
food.
Now we are the same.
But money, of course, we don't have here in the village. It's where the only thing bad in the village, we don't have money. Honestly, you can lack even like you can be like there. How can I earn this 50? Even you can't have a job that earns you.
That's when they call us. Help, Brenda. Yes,
You
I'm
can-
in trouble.
here in the
Which
village-
trouble? She even lies to you. I'm sick when she's not sick.
Here in the village, even if you don't like, you can't. Even if you start in the morning and you say you're going to work, of course there are industries in the village, but these industries, they demoralize people in the village just because I think they overlook us. So earning is a bit difficult. They can give you even $50 per month, yet you work a lot. That's really little money. The only difference these guys have in the urban centers, they do earn a lot. According, they earn around $200 to $300.
That
That's
depends on the job that you
that's
do.
the average income
Yes.
I've asked about. That's the average. But most people, even there are more people would earn at around $1K. Yeah, 1K. Yeah. So that's it. But we need money.
They need money.
Of course, we need money because we don't have money. We don't have money here in the village. Oh, okay. Let me read out some comments here. Wow, are you sure you guys are friends? City life can make you lazy. You see? That's what I was telling you, Gabe. City life makes these people too lazy for life. So are you sure you're friends?
Of course we are.
We are friends. We are friends. We are not
We are like
sisters.
even sisters.
We are sisters, but friends. That's it. We are friends. We are not all that related, but here in the village, of course, a friend is a sister.
Yeah.
So, but city life is hectic. You buy everything, even an avocado. Yeah!
Of course, that's why when I come this side, I make sure I take everything.
You buy avocado. Have you
Yes.
seen, guys? Now you've seen on my picture the thumbnail. I'm from today. I've harvested avocado.
And I'm going to take them some from her. I have to take
So it was a lot with my uncle. You're going to see that video, guys. I will upload it this week. So with my uncle, we had to harvest the avocado. There are lots of them. As you're seeing in my thumbnail for this live stream. That's avocado for today. We harvested. Yeah. So she's going to take at least.
I'll take half of it.
She saves that money for avocado. Okay, I was just joking. I know, Gabe, you always joke. So, oh wow, 50 minutes. Wow, we've talked almost anyway. It's going to be only 1 hour, so that I can go. I haven't eaten since morning.
Why?
So, how is life? Oh, you guys, you enjoy life. You go party, but here in the village, there is no like the.
Me as a person, I don't
There are
party.
no clubs. The clubs which are here. Okay, I'm not a girl who clubs, but of course for other teenagers who are growing
I
up
don't
in
club.
the
I
village,
don't even know how a
they
club
do
looks
like like that age is really sensitive. They want to club. They do want. So they move from here like 25
From
10
Friday to
10 kilometers to go to the club, to the town, to the main town, to the town village town, so that they can do clubbing. But you guys, you move out of your house, the club is there. You move out of your house, the bank is there. Hey, there's where they situate the urban life. The urban
me as a
centers.
person, I don't club. Yeah, because I'm a born again. I don't club.
Of course.
Most of my times I'm in church.
But you're born
Me.
again. But it's all about someone is
Yeah, someone is.
choice.
Yeah.
But there are other born agains who do club.
Of course.
Just so that it's my choice.
Me as a person, I don't, and I'll never. But
Okay.
in town, clubs are very near to us. It's very easy for someone to go
To
club.
access the bank, to access the club, to access the restaurant, even the hotel. So it's easy. But here, even let me tell you this: there is no any hotel here in my village, like, which is also charming. What and what? There is no. There is no village person who has ever seen a hotel like with flashlights. What? Hey,
Yeah.
there isn't. So that's why people who go to the village. Let me tell you this: my first time in the urban center. Ay, my first time in the urban center. You guys, I tell you, I was in my high school, because when I was in my primary, of course, since primary, I was in boarding section. They always took me to the urban centers. So I didn't know by then. So in the secondary, of course, I was also in boarding section. So to explore the urban centers, it was after high school. That's campus. It was even recent. I joined campus in 2022, just last year. So that's when I started exploring the urban center. Oh, reaching there, let me tell you the scenario. This is a real story. I wish one of my fellow students was here to listen to this story. So I was in my first semester. Of course, you're in urban centers, everything is new. You've been in the village, you're too local for life. Of course, I'm local. So in my first semester, I'd be like, oh my god. And there's a place next to our school. It is called Wandegeya. Wandegeya, it's where chicken, you know that place?
The roaster chicken.
Yeah. So Wandegeya. So they sent us, the receptionist sent us to get some water in that trading center. In the urban, I'm talking about my school where it is. It's in the urban center. So they sent us to get some water. And it is bottled water, the one for Renzo. It's a bit like this. They put it on the dispenser, that bottled water. It's a big bottle. It's like a jerrycan, a 20-liter bottle. So they told us to go and get to book like two, to get two, so that we can come with them to the school. Okay, I was social with my fellow friend. She was from a different village. So I was social, of course, and I was so easy to access. Everyone okay at school can access me. So I'm flexible. So I went with my friend, two villagers. We moved from Makerere, you know Makerere, yes, to Wandegeya. We just walked. Of course, they told us it is a nearby place, so we walked. You know, when you ask and you tell, is this Wandegeya? The people tell you that you ahead, like 15 minutes you can reach. Okay, we walked up to there. Then we found where they sell those bottled, of course, the urban centers everywhere it is business, so we didn't search a lot. Yeah, so we found where they sell that bottled water, and we got the 2 jerry cans, those 2 bottles. So the village in us came out. Our ancestors, they come upon us. I don't know what happened. The ancestors in the urban centers, whenever you buy something, put it on the border, a motorcycle, go with that motorcycle. Now our localism, our village came out. So for us, we know here in the villages, when you give a motorcycle, it has to reach to your home. Yes. They are honest. Motorcycles in the village, they are honest than for urban centers.
And cheaper.
They are cheaper. So we gave out. We'd be like, okay, do you know where Bugema University is? The guy was like, okay. We just were on the roadside. We stopped it and we asked, well, do you know where Bugema University? Of course, people know it, where Bugema University is. And the guy was like, yeah, I know where it is. And these 2 bottles were to go in front, for us to sit behind. So we told the guy, let's go, we don't want to sit. You can take them.
Don't tell that the boda
No, listen, I'm narrating your story, and this is a true story in my first semester. Okay, now the guy, we told him, okay, you take him, being that you know where it is. Now you can see that the locker is in the nice. So we told him, you take first, we shall just walk to school. We shall find you when you've dropped the water there. Oh God, the guy was okay. And the guy was a bit old. You know, we respect old aged people, yeah?
Yes,
he had gray hair. So we respect those aged people. You know, for us in the villages, we respect each and every one. But these urban centers, they can teach us manners, ugly manners. Yeah? They can teach us ugly manners. You don't have to respect anyone. You have to be keen on everything. So, and the guy drove off. So, he tied the jerrycans and drove off. We walked. Hey, very okay. We are thinking that the water has reached to the campus. Reaching campus, asking us, where is the water? The receptions. Where are the 2 bottles?
We sent the boda
Guys, we looked. So we sent the boda guy. Is he not here? And there are other lecturers around on the reception, in the building of the reception. So we say that we send the boda guy. Everyone laughed out loud. Everyone at the reception laughed, and you know my university, and the people on the first floor came up to down to search what is happening down there. People laughed. At first we were like, what is wrong? I think the border guy is bringing still on his way. I think he has put someone on, or he has taken someone over there. He's going to bring. They laughed. They asked us, where are you from? I told them I'm from Entebbe villages. And they asked my other girl. She said she was from Masaka. They I don't know, they embarrassed us, they ashamed us. Everyone was looking at us, and ever since then I made a name. Ever since then they know African Mwala, the village girl. Ever since then, guys, I didn't know. I was so local. I didn't know that you can give someone, you can trust someone with your items and just goes off. So I think this guy went back and sold off those 2 bottles. Because each bottle was around, which dollar? $3. $5. No, $3 each bottle. So he got in return, I think he got $6.
Yeah.
So that's a lot of money for in a day. He earned in a day earning. Can you imagine?
Without even struggling.
I felt bad, and we apologized. So they forgave us. They knew, being that
the villagers at the campus.
Guys, I wish one of my fellow students was here. They know this scenario so very well. In my first semester, I'm not lying. I'm not giving a fairy tale. This is the truth. Everyone has a story to tell.
Yeah.
When you're coming from the village to the town, everyone has a story to tell. And most of the people who come from the villages, they're easily frauded. They fall in hands of fraudsters. So ever since then, I've never trusted any border anyone. Even if I border in town, I get a border in town, I have to first hold my money in my hands just like this. He drives me off, and it's changed money, not this money that I have 20,000 and they have to show off, like he will give me the balance, the change. No, it's already changed money. I have to give it to him there and then.
The exact money that he wanted.
The exact money we bargained on. Ever since I've never trusted anyone, even if he's a passerby. I hold my bag like this, like a baby, because during that time when they laughed at us, one of our lecturers sat us down and told us what's really in urban centers are. And we were ashamed, but of course we are adamant. We didn't know anything. We are naive, and they forgave us. But they know with the two village girls. Till now, the name is there, the village girls. So that's how we face, with the villagers, we face lots of hardships when you go to town.
Yeah.
There are lots of bad things we face. But ever since they taught me bad manners, I used to respect old people. A man who is like gray hair, like that man, of course, has to be like, why is it black in
Oh.
No. Let me do like this. Okay. Now, ever since then, I've never trusted people who are old in the urban centers. No. Those people are not trusted. Hey. Okay, let me read out your comments, guys. Oh. How many people live in your town or village? There are lots of people. I have never gotten a population census of these people, but we are very many in our village. Very many. Though we are in distant neighborhoods. We are not all that close. We are in distant neighborhoods. But we are really many. Okay. Don't tell that the border guy ran away with the water. He did. He ran away with the water ever since. And I was like, I one day see that guy because the picture comes upon me. Like his face is all over. Like I can remember him, but it's been now 2 years. 1.5 years. I've never seen him. He has never appeared on those.
You can't see him.
But we thought, being local, I thought I could see him. Okay. Happy Sunday, ladies. Nice to see you, Brenda. Frank is saying, nice to see you, Brenda.
Hey, Frank. Hi. How are you? I hope you're doing fine. Yeah.
Sorry, dears. Me too. I will never forget the day I got lost in the city. Now, for you also, you have a story to tell. Everyone has a story
to tell.
Wow. Everyone.
Everyone has a story to
But
tell.
now, this is what I do when I always go to the village, to the town. Of course, you guys, you know, I board every day to school. Even tomorrow I'm going. So the only asset I have is a phone, and this phone I hold it so tight, guys, because this phone, it's why I shoot my videos, it's why I study on. I don't have a laptop. I wish I could have a laptop. I wouldn't have moved with my phone, because on a laptop you can also
store everything you
want.
want.
Even WhatsApp you can put it there. So I don't have a laptop, so I'm always scared of my phone. I be like, oh my God, God help me, my phone doesn't have to be taken, because I have to be with it. I have to communicate. Our lectures sometimes they are put online, so I always pray to God, because there are lots of phone snatchers in town. Phone snatchers.
There are a lot,
and the only asset, the expensive asset I have on me, it's the phone, because it's the one which shoots videos, which edits, which live streams with you guys. I'm praying so that God can give me a laptop. I don't move with my phone.
You'll get a laptop.
But guys, city life, you can be afraid. You guys, when you visit urban life, when you visit Uganda, come to a Kampala, you know what I'm talking about. You know. But of course, I'll be there to guide you. This guy will
guide you.
He learned a lesson, so I have to guide you. In case you have,
just tell her.
I'll be a tour guide to you guys. Okay, people are the same everywhere. Frank is saying, happens here too. Oh, really?
Yeah.
I feel you guys are more secure than here.
Teletide is very worse. When someone snatch something from you, I tell for them they are very dangerous. By the way, you can have a small, how they call it. He may even be having a gun or anything that's dangerous. When he or she snatch something from you, you can't take it back.
So that is my story to tell, and I'll tell it to my children, my own children. I'll tell it to them, because this is really a story. But now I'm used with the urban life, though, like staying in urban centers, I've not stayed there for a long time, but I'm used with it. But I have trust issues with people who are grown up. We chose this guy because we knew that he's old, he might be with
He's
some
honest.
sense.
He's going to be honest with you guys.
Yeah, you'll be with some a little bit of sense, and you'll be pity of us. We didn't even have that feeling that he will steal our bottles. He will take them out. We didn't have any feeling, any at all, because we were from the village. We were like, everyone is honest, because here in the villages, when you go to the village town and you purchase things, you send the border. Any border reaches your home. No border doesn't reach your home. So we went with this mentality to the urban centers. They taught us a lesson.
Sorry about that.
But we made a name.
Yes, you made a name
Of being village girls.
I have made you who you are today. We thank God for that.
So that's it, guys. Thank you for being with us. Hope we've had a great chat. It's already time to leave you guys.
Okay.
We really love you so very much, our lovely people. We adore you. We appreciate your love to us. Thank you for. This is my guest, Brenda K Tutorials. She's a YouTuber. I'm African Mwala. Of course, you know me. So let me read out Frank's comment and I leave you guys. You would be shocked how things are here. It's not even close to the same country I grew up in. So much division among people and crime. You are lucky where you are. Thank you. Here there's no a lot of division and crime. It isn't as such. Everyone, I think we are lucky in some way. Everyone, but we are also praying for you to gain that luck. Because everyone has to have freedom.
Of course, everyone has a freedom. We
don't have to move in the world of like fear. No, it doesn't have to be like that way. But we pray for you, Frank, so that you can, your country can gain that love. You know, that spirit of love,
the solidarity spirit.
The solidarity. You know. Yeah. Okay, Malachi Had. How are you, Malachi Had? Two beautiful village queens. I'm the one who is beautiful village queen, and she's a beautiful.
We all beautiful village queen.
No, she's lying. She's from town. She's from town. Okay, Malachi Had. She's a beautiful village town girl. City girl.
No, okay, that's it.
She's a beautiful city girl. Okay, from here I'm a beautiful village girl. How are you, Malachi? Hope you're doing fine, Malachi Had. Okay. Frank, we are losing our freedom. That's really hurting.
Yeah, it's really bad. It's really bad. We pray to God, like, to bring back the love. I feel like for each other in your country.
I feel like everyone has to be with freedom.
Yeah, everyone has a right in any way. Everyone has a right.
It's really heartbreaking, Frank. I'm really sorry about that. It's really heartbreaking. Someone not to have his or her freedom.
Which country is Frank?
No, don't mention the country. It's okay. You can keep it to yourself. But I'm really saddened that. Oh, God, I'm praying for you. I pray for you. It's really bad. Moment of silence. We shall pray for you so that you can gain your freedom again. Okay, let me read out others. Malachi Had, you've just joined, yet we are almost closing our live stream. It's been a great live stream, though we've gotten some bit of heartbreak.
Heartbreaking.
Okay,
really
guys,
hard.
It's really hard because I won't add on much.
It's really hard. You know, living somewhere in your country when you don't have a freedom, it's so bad.
Everyone deserves freedom.
It's so bad.
Okay, guys, I can say bye to you. Bye, my people. Thank you for loving us. Please, in case you've missed out something, go back and rewatch us. It's really been Malachi. Go back and rewatch us because it's been an interesting live chat. Go back and rewatch. I'm really requesting each and everyone Those who have not commented, thank you for being here, though you've not commented. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for supporting African Mwala. I really pray for you, my good people. That's why I pray for you. A healthy life, blessings in your life, beautiful families. Thank you so very much. May the good Lord bless you. Before anything else, my guest can give a word of prayer so that we can go.
Oh, thank you so much for hosting me. Yeah, it's not that
Malachi,
easy.
okay, we do. Okay, dear.
Yeah, it's not easy to host someone, but I really appreciate your kindness to us, to me. Thank you for always, when I come back to the village, when I come back to home, you always invite me, you always show me the love as a sister, as a friend. I really appreciate that. And to our viewers, our subscribers, we thank you so much for the love and support. I won't stop saying that, because it's you who is making us to be what we are today. You're making her to be what she is today. If
Okay,
it's not for you.
Now guys, I'll live stream. I'll get a live stream and I tell you what I've gained after starting this live stream. You've really made me a chained girl. I really appreciate you. So
as I talk a lot. No, I don't talk a lot. I really appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys. I know most of you don't know me. I'm new to your face, but to her, it's really a good thing. To her, you've motivated her. She's now herself. You've made her to be herself. She was shy before, but now she's confident.
Everyone knows it.
Yes, she was shy. She was a shy girl, but now she's confident. You're changing her life into something good.
Amen.
So we thank you for that. We thank you for supporting her, for subscribing to her channel. The support that you're giving her, however little it is, it's really good.
Makes a meaning.
Yeah, it makes a meaning. So thank you so much. We as a born agains, you know, for her she's we are into Easter season. We are into Easter
okay,
season.
guys, next Sunday it will be Easter.
Yeah, next Sunday.
I welcome all the presents during this week, the whole week.
So it's our Easter season. Yeah, Easter season. We are celebrating, or we are learning more about our Lord Jesus, how he sacrificed his son for us. Today it was a Palm Sunday. Yeah, Palm Sunday represent the glorifying, the welcoming of our Lord Jesus Christ. Yeah, as you read out in Matthew later.
You get it.
Okay, she's putting on some light for us to continue in some minutes.
You get it?
Yes, I'm gonna. You know, as I was saying, Easter season. When you read in Matthew, it is in Matthew 21:9 to 10 or 11. When you read when Jesus was coming to Jerusalem, people laid their clothes, their coats, and they laid palms on the way to invite him into Jerusalem. So they were inviting, for them they were thinking they were inviting the hero or a military hero to rescue them from the Roman rules, but not knowing he was going to do more than that. He was going to rescue them from their sin of death, or from death, and giving them eternal life. That was his intention, and even now it's his intention. So we are celebrating that. So we thank God. I won't say much because we are out of time. I won't say much, but you never know. Next Sunday, if God wishes, when I'm here, when I come back, we can talk about it more, because it's a wholesome one. It's a wholesome one when you talk about the Palm Sunday. However much Palm Sunday is not even in the Bible. However much people are celebrating it, but it's not even in the Bible. Easter is not in the Bible. It was just created by the Catholics. But yeah, okay, it was just created by certain religion, but we do celebrate it and we thank God for that. So I pray God gives you the wisdom, God gives you a good life, a healthy life,
I want
the
prayer.
the understanding. I'm starting praying. The
You're
understand. Yes.
That's how you start to pray.
Yes,
Oh.
the understanding of His word, in that you know how to understand His voice, understand His word, gives you the word of wisdom. Let the Holy Spirit guide you in everything that you do. Yeah, my prayer is not let Him guide you in whatever you're
So
doing.
you're from praying?
Yes, let Him gives you the word of God. Let Him guide you.
Okay. Okay, guys.
It was not a prayer.
See you in the next coming video. Bye bye.
Bye bye.